Our project week in Eastbourne.
First day, the plane took off at 14:50. Everyone was very nervous, the flight was very turbulent and the view wasn't very good. The landing was so horrible. We have never experienced such a bad landing.
The trip on the coach from the airport to Eastbourne took 3 hours because of the bad traffic. In Eastbourne, our host families picked us up from the meeting point. They took us to our homes and showed us our bedrooms and around the house.
Eastbourne, second day. In the morning we ate breakfast at our host family's house. Then we went to the language school. The school began at 9 o'clock. We had a lot of fun. We talked about Eastbourne and got information about our bus routes, and we talked about food and countries.
School finished at 12:30. We walked around Eastbourne with a guide. He showed us the pier, the tennis court and the bandstand. Then we had the chance to explore Eastbourne on our own. Most of us ate at McDonald's and went shopping to the Untitled Center. In the evening it took us a lot of time to find our house.
Day 3, Hastings. In the morning we had school and learned a lot about the royal family and about London. We also read a little sketch together. After school we travelled to Hastings by train.
First, we spent a little time at the amusement park. We saw a museum about fishing, and at the end we went up to the hill by funicular train to get a better view of Hastings. Back in Eastbourne, everybody had time off for the rest of the evening.
Day 4, Saturday. Welcome to London. We had to be at the railway station at 8:45. We went 1.5 hours to London, Victoria, by train. At first we took a sightseeing bus through London. We saw many historical places like Piccadilly Circus, Trafalgar Square, Buckingham Palace, Tower Bridge, London Dungeon, Oxford Street and the Tower of London. At the Tower of London we got off the bus and had a short break. After that we got on a boat and cruised along the River Thames. We saw the London Eye, Millennium Tower and the Houses of Parliament.
At Big Ben we got out of the boat and went to Westminster Abbey. After that we went to the Horse Guards Parade and took a photo with the guard. We also walked through St. James Park and visited Buckingham Palace, but the Queen wasn't at home, unfortunately. Then we went back to Victoria Station and went back to Eastbourne.
On Sunday, May the 20th, 2012, we went to London for the second time. Some of us took the tube to Green Park for visiting the Hard Rock Cafe, where most of us bought t-shirts or sweaters. After that, we went shopping in Oxford Street. We enjoyed it very much. The other ones went to King's Cross to see the platform 9 3/4, and then we went to British Museum. Finally, all of us went to Madame Tussauds, where we all took photos with stars like Robert Pattinson and the royal family. There were so many people and we had to wait for our turn to take pictures. After that, we went home, had supper and went to bed very tired.
Brighton. On Monday 21st we went to school from 9 a.m. to 12:20 p.m. We spoke about our weekend in London. Then our teacher John corrected our diaries. In the second lesson we had short sales presentations. In the afternoon we went to Brighton by train. We walked to the Brighton Pier. A group of us spent their free time in the amusement park on the pier. Some of us visited the Sea Life Center. There are a lot of sea animals. The biggest attractions were the big turtles and the sharks.
The other went shopping or eating in the new big shopping center in Brighton. Some of us enjoyed their free time on the beach and ate ice cream. At 5:30 we met at the Royal Pavilion.
7th day, Tuesday. This morning we had to be at school at 9 a.m. After school, some students went to Beachy Head and the others went shopping. Those who went to Beachy Head took a sightseeing bus to the Chalk Sea Cliffs. At Beachy Head it was very windy, but the view was really amazing. There was a little problem. There were so many insects, beetles and spiders because of the warm weather. We took some beautiful pictures. After about 1 hour we went back to Eastbourne. On our way back we saw a lot of huge farms, sheep and cows. Back in Eastbourne we also went shopping.
After our shopping trip we met at the railway station and some of us made a stop for a sandwich at Subway. Then we took the train to Hampton Park. There we went to Lloyd's Lanes to play bowling and laser quest. It was great fun. What a perfect day.
On Wednesday, it was time to go home. We went to London Stansted by coach and flew back to beautiful Styria to our families. It was a fun, interesting, but also very exhausting trip. We saw a lot of England and I think we all want to go back to England again.